Tampa Bay Beer Week is coming up with a special kickoff event, the Ultimate Brewer.
The Ultimate Brewer. Joining us now with details are the beer daddy himself, Sean Nordquist, and Casey Cothran, brewer at St. Pete Brewing.
I don't know if I can hang with you guys.
Let's do it.
We're talking Beer Week. This is actually our 5th annual Beer Week. This is going to be a big deal. It's events running from March 3rd all the way to the 12th. There's great events. We have well over 100 events that are already scheduled, from bottle releases to special festivals to dinners across the board, both sides of the bay, and even down Bradenton, Sarasota, all over the place.
Before we go any further, Sean, do you call yourself the beer daddy, or is that just something we made up here? Are you the beer daddy?
It's your blog, right?
My blog is called Beer for the Daddy.
Oh, okay.
And that's a great story that we can talk about some other time.
Well, not for the viewing. Oh, I understand.
Perfectly
That's
fine
over
for
a
everybody,
beer
but
at another
it takes a little time.
I know what you're saying.
There's a Morgan Freeman impression,
you.
the whole thing. But yeah, some of the great things that happen during Beer Week are these special bottle releases. In fact, so that'll actually segue into our first beer here.
Thank you.
This is actually called Wales. It's from Cycle Brewing in St. Pete, and this is.
Oh my God, that's great.
So, this is get me if I'm wrong. This is a Chardonnay aged blonde ale with peaches.
Wow, I thought when you said Wales, it was going to have like just a hint of whale blubber in there.
Right. So Cycle has sort of made a reputation for doing a special release nearly every day during Beer Week. So every day there's a different bottle, a different something that comes out.
So what is the ultimate release? I know that there's a beer. Is there something everyone's waiting for, like the Valhalla of hops?
You just never know. Sometimes, like there was one week that like the one that came out on the Wednesday turned out to be the biggest and favorite thing that everybody liked. You just never know what they're going to do. They don't typically tell you what it is that they're going to release.
Oh, really?
So it's a special thing. People line up. They get great beer.
And it's such an people are obsessed with this now. Like the craft beer, it's a cult of craft beer.
It is very much so. And actually, one of the things that we're really excited about is Casey's event, which he's put on. It's Tampa Bay Beer Week's event, but it's Casey's branch
Well,
out.
and let's talk about the ingredients you brought here this morning. Are these beer ingredients?
These are actually some of the ingredients that are going to be in this year's competition. Now we have 28 breweries actually participating this year, and these are just some of the combinations. We have blueberries and carrots, pickles.
So how far in advance do they know that these things, how does this work?
So they all come meet at a specific location, usually at St. Pete Brewing Company. They get these random ingredients, which I and several other people in the industry decide upon.
Some of them may be here? Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right.
For instance, we'll sit down and then they all meet together. We'll hand them an envelope. They open the envelope. They see what they have, but they have to keep quiet about it. And they have to make some style of beer
Using
and incorporate these
garlic
ingredients
and
in
pickles?
Oh, yeah.
But isn't the ultimate thing that for this beer to taste delicious?
And that's what makes it so difficult. I mean, we had ingredients last year that were onions, and it was a great beer. We had
But the process is long to make beer. It's not like you can just do it overnight, too.
So we had an event, of people in the industry. They came in January, and everybody picked their ingredients and went back to their breweries.
Okay,
and
so they've been working on it for a while now.
And so just this is actually
keep it coming.
So this is
a little parched down here.
This is actually from Rogue Brewing in Oregon, and this is a line of theirs. It's called Voodoo Donut. This one is made with grape.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's made with grape. So
I'm down with that.
And
I can't do the motor oil, but that's good.
So this is one of those things where people going out there and saying, here, let's try something. Let's try an ingredient that isn't normally included in beer. And so, a lot of breweries do it, sort of a one-off here and there. And Casey came up with the idea, let's make everybody do it, and we'll do a blind tasting, and whoever wins in the end gets a big trophy.
I nominate Sean for all of that. Guys, we're out of time. Thank you. Again, details to get everything going on for Tampa Bay Beer Week. Pretty easy to do. Find, right, Sean?
Yes. That's right. TampaBayBeerWeek.com. You can also find us on Facebook. Just look for Tampa Bay Beer Week and look for The Ultimate Brewer.
All right, sounds good. Gentlemen, thank you.
All right, that's good.
All right, coming up next, things get a little bluesy.
Oh, we have a special performance as we take a sneak peek at the Clearwater Sea Blues Festival.
And one too many.
Stay with us, everybody.